Ascension Symptoms. Happy Monday. It's Monday, October 20th. I have your energy update for the next few days. Hi, my name is Paula Taylor. I'm a sound and energy activator, intuitive reader and channeler, body worker, and fearless alchemist, and I coach people on the path to spiritual awakening. So, it's been a while since the Ascension Symptoms song has come into my brain. Not that we've been away from the Ascension Symptoms, but they're like super intense right now, and I will tell you that the timey-wiminess this weekend was like off the charts weird. Like I spent part of yesterday thinking it was like 2016 to 2017, which was the last like numerology like 9 year to 1 year, and like this is a 9, we're heading into a 1. I thought like I lived in a different house. Like it was really strange. My husband and I were driving around, and when I kind of asked my guys about that, they were saying, you know, the craft singles are spreading apart even more. Like reality is cracking open even more. And this is happening in our heart centers. And as our heart centers crack open, there are things coming up that need to be released from this last like turnover period that now we need to release as we're heading into the next like turnover into next year, which is going to be a 1. So if like there's some weird stuff from like a while ago coming up, like almost 10 years ago, 8 to 9 years ago, like that's part of this process. The weird feeling of like being out of time, where it's like October's like almost over. What the heck happened? And yet yesterday was like 15 years long. That's going to keep happening. And then like physical symptom wise, like I didn't sleep almost at all last night. There was a big release spike that came in on the Schumann, but it was like I couldn't fall asleep. I kept waking back up. So sleep is still weird. Today, like my belly feels all weird, just kind of like my whole body feels a little like achy and just like kind of uncomfortable. And it's just coming through like we're trying to release some old stuff. Some of it's really, really old stuff. Some of it's stuff from the, like, again, this last kind of 9-year cycle that we're like headed into now next year. That's going to be a new cycle. If we want to kind of go into that with more clarity, expansion, and harmony, we've got to see and release some of the stuff that's like kind of hanging around in our energetic systems. Tomorrow is the new moon. This is a really good time to clear your space. I am going to clear my house today. This is something that I do when I feel like I need to, but I try to do it at least a couple times a month. I clear my office constantly. I clear my personal field constantly. There's actually it's mini episode 2 of Wind Down Wednesdays, the podcast. It's called Energetic Hygiene. Walks you through a 10-minute practice of energetic hygiene that you can do every day. You can get that anywhere you get podcasts, including on the Shmoo Shmoobs. So this is a good time for clearing. This is a good time, of course, the new moon, to set intention for the next cycle. But what I'm getting right now is like, don't rush into that. Focus on releasing what's no longer serving you. Focus on clearing your space. Maybe do some physical cleaning of your space if you can do that. And also give yourself grace. If you're not in a space to do that, that's okay. But just what's coming through now is like, it's time to release. It's time to cleanse. It's time to clear. It's not time to rush into the next thing. It's time to really prepare. And I always use gymnastics references for sports because that was my sport. So when you're getting ready to learn a new skill, a lot of times you have to do all of these like sort of building blocks to get there. You have to master the skill before you can move into the new skill, even though you really want to do that and it looks really cool and you're like excited to do that. If you don't walk into it with purpose and intention, that's when you might get hurt. So just be aware that that's what's happening. I think there's some messages coming through direct from the guide, so I'm going to jump into that. And then, of course, I will give you an activation for the next few days. Let go of everything. Let go of everything. Let go of everything. Love is letting go. What are you still holding in your heart space? What are you still holding in your mental field that is not serving you? It is time to fully release everything, not just that which does not serve you. Release the striving toward, release the expectation, release the holding of the things that you are trying to keep, and understand that true freedom lies in this release, in this acceptance that everything is fleeting, that nothing is truly ours except for our own heart, except for our own relationship with our own divine energy. Allow yourself to become clear now. Allow yourself to become clear now. Allow yourself to become clearer now. Stillness is clarity. Love is clarity. Allowing yourself to receive is clarity. You may rest and integrate. You may clear and cleanse. Only you know what will serve you to release. You may perform a new moon ceremony and write down what you are releasing and burn it as you head into this next cycle. This is a very important cycle. The rest of this year is setting the tone for years to come. So be slow about that and understand that the weight you feel is expected and not necessary. You can make a simple decision to let it all go, and so it is. Trust that you are supported. Trust that you are being held in the spaces where you cannot hold, and let go. It is safe to let go. It is safe to be free. You are divine light and love, unconditional, glowing embers that are now glowing in your heart space and spreading. This is a process that requires slowness and stillness. Trusting that you are the essence of love, that you can receive the essence of love in this physical plane, that you can give the essence of love in this physical plane. Feel your head tingle now. Feel your crown open. Feel your heart open. Feel the very soul that is the nature of your being open, and remember exactly who you are. Let go of your fear. Let go of your doubt. Allow yourself to receive. Put something in the comments to consent to receive this activation. I receive with love. I let go with love. I am love. Whatever comes to you. Don't do this while you're driving. Close your eyes for a moment. Put your hands on your heart if it's accessible. Allow yourself to receive and remember the essence of who you are, which is love. Uyama ye ye, say ama ye say ama ye say ama ye say say The time of celebration is at hand, celebrating the truth of your identity, which is unconditional love, the ability to now hold that love in a physical body in a way that was never accessible to you before. You are love. You are loved. You are supported and held by every particle in the universe. Have a beautiful rest of your day.